Hello friends, it's Kyle from Wyze. Thank you for joining me for this funeral service. Today, we're remembering the life of the fake rock hide-a-key because we're introducing the Wyze Lock Bolt, the Bluetooth connected smart lock that gives you ultimate convenience at your fingertip. Today we're going to show you what's inside the box and demonstrate how you can unlock with just one touch. Let's dig into the box. First thing coming out of the box is the quick start guide. You're also going to get 4 included AA batteries, the keypad. Next we have the back plate. And this is the housing that will contain the motor and the latch. Next, coming out of the box, we have some installation accessories. We have a dust box, your deadbolt, as well as a strike plate and some mounting screws. And last, you'll find a measuring template. Installing Wyze Lock Bolt is super easy. There are step-by-step instructions in the app, and we also created a handy install video. For those of you that prefer to read, there's the quick start guide. Or you can just use it for kindling, because that's probably what you're doing anyway. I guess now it's time to bolt on over to the product demonstration. The first thing that I want to call out about this lock is that it is connected by Bluetooth. It's not connected by Wi-Fi. If you're looking for a Wi-Fi lock, go try out Wyze Lock. There are 3 different ways to unlock Wyze Lock Bolt. The first is with your fingerprint, the second is with the keypad, and the third is in the app. Now the first thing you'll notice about the Wyze Lock Bolt is that it has a biometric fingerprint sensor. That means that you and anyone in your household will feel like a wizard when you use your finger wand to say, "Open Sesame." Come on in. It's super fast. It actually takes less than a second to recognize your fingerprint. And remember, those are not stored in the cloud, they are stored locally on the hardware. The numbers on the keypad are backlit, so it's super easy to see at night. You can assign different access codes to different users, and you can have those access codes expire on a schedule. We'll show you more about that in the Wyze app. And it also has something called anti-peep technology. That means that when you assign a code, my code in this case is 1123, I can put as many digits before I enter that code and after, so any prying eyes will be super confused as to what is actually the correct access code. Allow me to demonstrate. Beep, boop, bop, beep, boop, beep, bop, 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 boop. 1, 1, 2, 3, beep, bop, boop. Unlock. You can store up to 50 different fingerprints and 20 different access codes across 20 different users using the Wyze app. You know, now that I think about it, Seinfeld really could have used something like this in his house. I mean, can you just imagine what Kramer would have said? But Jerry, I let Newman borrow my fingerprints today. You'll also notice a battery indicator light that will light up when the batteries start to get low. And if your batteries happen to run out completely, there is a handy dandy emergency backup power port located at the bottom of the front assembly. Use a USB-C cable power pack to provide it with emergency power. This lock is made out of metal, is IPX5 weatherproof, and has a nice matte black finish, designed to go with almost any door on almost any house. Now that we've covered some of the basics, let's dive into the app. Select Wyze Lock Bolt. You'll see here a full lock and unlock history, so you can see exactly who's coming and who's going. You can tap this button and unlock. You may also tap this button to lock it back up. Just remember that you've got to be within Bluetooth range in order to use that functionality. Next, you have even more customization. Click the gear in the top right corner, and the first thing that you're going to see is the access settings. Under the access settings is where you can add a user, or you can add multiple fingerprints. You can set fingerprints and different access codes for up to 20 different users. So if I wanted to add a new user, I would click this right here. I'd fill out their name, and I can even schedule the access, whether I wanted it to be on specific days of the week or certain times of day. You can adjust the volume of the beeps or turn them off altogether. You can also generate one-time access codes. Now, why would this be important? Well, let's say that you're away from your house and somebody's near your house and they need to get inside. Well, you can generate a one-time code without having to set them up as a user, send them this code, and they'll be able to access it. Last, under sharing, you can share this device with another Wyze user. They'll be able to create their own profile, assign their own access codes, and create their own fingerprints, but they won't have any of the administrative function. So they won't be able to add or delete other users or assign other access codes for other users. Now, we all forget to lock our doors every once in a while, and that's why we included an auto lock feature. Simply set the time in which you want to delay auto locking, and then Wyze Lock Bolt will lock the door for you. So that's Wyze Lock Bolt. We are thrilled to be able to provide a lock that has biometric fingerprint technology at such an affordable price, making smart technology like this accessible to everybody. We'll see you next time.